Hello everyone. In today's Cretaceous profile we'll be doing is of a certain mammal. Now, in all of history and paleontology, that mammals of the Cretaceous are often being overshadowed because being hunted by dinosaurs and others and whatnot. But there is one that hunted dinosaurs about the size of a badger, and that is meet Repenomamus. Is a genus of opossum to badger-sized gobicedontid mammal, only containing two species, are robustus and are giganteus. Both species are known from the fossils found in China that dated to the early Cretaceous period, between 125 to 123.2 million years ago, meaning they coexisted with Eutyrannus, D. long, and other animals that lived alongside it. The fossils were discovered from the Yixian Formation in the Liaoning province of China, which is renowned for its exponentially well-preserved fossils of feathered dinosaurs. They have been specifically dated to 125 to 123.2 million years ago during the early Cretaceous period. Repenomamus is a genus of Euchaeridonts. Sorry for mispronouncing the name. A group of early mammals with no modern relatives. R. robustus was described by Lai Wang and Lai in 2001, and R. giganteus was described by Hugh Meng Yang in 2005. The two known species are sole members of the family Repenomamus, which was also described in the same paper in 2001. It is sometimes alternatively listed as a member of the family Gobicedontid. Although this assessment is controversial, a close relationship to this family is well founded. Individuals of the known species of Repenomamus are some of the largest known Mesozoic mammals, represented by reasonably complete fossils of other large Mesozoic mammals. The adults R. robustus were the size of a Virginia opossum. It had a body length without the tail, 41.2 centimeters, 16 inches for a complete specimen, with estimated skull length of 10.6 centimeters, 4.2 inches. Although there are more partial specimens that had 11.2 centimeters, 4.4 inches skull. Estimated mass of a robustus is 4 to 6 kilograms, 8.8 to 13 pounds. But the second one, R. giganteus, was about 50% larger than robustus, with a body length of 68.2 centimeters, 27 inches, and a total length of over 1 meter, 3 feet 3 inches. skull reaching 16 centimeters, 6.3 inches, trunk of 52.2 centimeters, 21 inches, and preserved tail 36.4 inches, centimeters, 14 inches in length. An estimated mass is 12 to 14 kilograms, 26 to 31 pounds. These finds extend considerably known body size of Mesozoic mammals. In fact, Repenomamus was larger than several small symplectic dromaeosaurid like Graciloraptor. Features of its posture of the shoulder and leg bones indicated that a sprawling posture, as in most of small to mid-sized living mammals. With the plantigrade feet, unlike therine mammals, Repenomamus had a partially longer body with shorter limbs. Features of the teeth and jaws suggest that Repenomamus were carnivorous, and a specimen of R. robustus, discovered with a fragmentary skeleton of a juvenile Psittacosaurus preserved in its stomach, represent the second direct evidence that at least some Mesozoic mammals were carnivorous and fed on other vertebrates, including dinosaurs. That's right. They hunted dinosaurs, mainly the babies and juveniles. It's not the first time they've ever been recorded eating dinosaurs. There were others, like a recorded attack on a Archaeothoids, a dromaeosaurid, a troodontid by a Dodotheridium predates its description. And also, there is a discovery of a Repenomamus hunting an adult Psittacosaurus. More evidence suggests Repenomamus was suited to predatory lifestyle was later revealed when a specimen of R. robustus was uncovered alongside an adult Psittacosaurus. The intertwined nature of the fossils is similar to the fighting dinosaurs fossils of Mongolia, was likely a byproduct of an altercation between the two animals, in which the mammal was most likely an instigator on an ongoing predation attempt. This was the basis that Repenomamus evolved, was noted to have been latching on the Psittacosaurus with its arms and legs while biting the dinosaur. Now you might be wondering, why in the heck a Virginia-sized opossum mammal attacking adult Psittacosaurus? Well, it's either desperate enough to hunt an adult rather than a juvenile, or it would attempt to hunt an adult Psittacosaurus. I mean, typically an animal would have to get desperate enough if they're hungry enough to try to attempt to hunt it. Now, the carnivora are known in the Agatrius dance. As a whole, a similar sized large species like Gobisodon, Gigalotor, and even Trisoconodon itself are thought to have tackled proportionally large prey as well. Evidence of scavenging is even assigned to the former. And how they died? While back in the early Cretaceous in China, there was a volcanic activity that happened, and the two of them died together. And when they were discovered that the Repenomamus had bitten at the rib cage of the Psittacosaurus, and the Psittacosaurus had its paws on its mouth, indicating that it tried to free itself. But unfortunately for them, they died together. And there are nothing that scavenged their carcass or their bodies. So, like most other non-placental mammals, Repenomamus had a epic, epipubic bones, implying that it gave birth to undeveloped young like modern marsupials, or laid eggs like modern monotremes. And that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, and see you later, guys.